I actually like them. I actually like the travel bags because if you're on the go, you can actually just, you know, put your bottles or even decants in a travel bag. Do you like these more than the boxes? So in the comment section, let me know, do you like the boxes or do you like this? All right. What up, Frag World? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Eric. As you can see from the title, this is part 3 of the best fragrances from the house of Alexandria Fragrances. And you guys, very amazing video. I have 24 new fragrances that I will like to share my opinion on, and I hope this video helps. If you all have smelled any of these fragrances, feel free to let me know how you feel about them, and also feel free to let me know what else you would like me to review from the house, and stick around for the discount code, or I'll just leave it in the description. But you gotta watch the video, you guys, and be sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed. All right, let's go. We're gonna kick this thing off, you guys, with number 1. I have 24 fragrances, and I'm gonna give you all the quickest intake. If you need me to do a review on anything in particular, feel free to let me know. Coming in number 1, Hawaiian Volcano. How do I feel about it? Amazing, you guys. On the sheet of paper that I have, I gave it a 10 out of 10, and I just wrote fresh coconut and lime. That's what I got when I smelt this. It reminded me of fresh coconut lime. All right. Number 2, Mr. Sillage. And I just want to say RIP to Mr. Sillage. When he passed, I didn't make a video because I didn't know him, and at the time that he passed, I was dealing with YouTube monetizations, and I didn't want to use, you know, his name just to get clout. And there were actually people that knew him in the fragrance community, but man, just getting my nose on a sample of a fragrance that he really liked it. Yeah, let me go back to you guys. Hawaiian Volcano was inspired by Creed Virgin Island Water, and Mr. Sillage was inspired by Joe Malone's Myrrh and Tonka, okay? But yeah, forgive the blurriness, you guys, but it's an amazing fragrance. I gave it a 10 out of 10, and just even smelling it, it just kind of was sad to smell it a little bit, but it's an amazing fragrance, you guys, and it reminded me of Tom Ford Noir Extreme, you guys, by Tom Ford. Just a very great vanilla and Tonka type fragrance. All right, moving on to number 3. This fragrance is called Karnak Temple, and it is inspired by Xerjoff More Than Words, you guys. This was one of the best fragrances out of these 24, you guys. When I say looking at the reviews, I was kind of skeptical about the fragrance because I've never smelled Xerjoff More Than Words. So looking at the reviews on Xerjoff More Than Words, I was just like, I don't know how, you know, it will smell. You guys, this is the best bubblegum type fragrance. When I was a kid, this reminds me of like the bubble gum type of soap that would go into the, when I would take a bath, you guys. So it's just, I mean, I don't know, that probably wasn't a good impression, but it just smells soapy and fresh and bubblegum, you guys. I absolutely love this fragrance, and it is coming in number 3, Karnak Temple. All right, coming in at number 4, if you smell Bleu de Chanel, then this is Blue Memoir, and this was inspired by Bleu de Chanel EDP. I gave it a 10 out of 10, you guys. I hadn't smelled the EDP, but this is just spot on Bleu de Chanel, and I did give it a 10 out of 10, and it is Blue Memoir. So get your nose on it if you're interested in Bleu de Chanel. If you smelt the EDP version, then feel free to comment if you smelt this and compare. I can't compare, but this is just an amazing fragrance. All right, and it does smell like that Bleu de Chanel DNA. All right, coming in at number 5, you guys. This is a fragrance inspired by Kilian, Moonlight in Heaven, and this is called Moonlight in Paradise, you guys. Okay, Moonlight in Paradise. Let me smell my, hold on, because I have little small strips of everything I sprayed. So if I got lost on how they smell. Yeah, Moonlight in Paradise smells very good, but it smells a little girly. And I even wrote that down, and I'm even having the same vibes now. Smells very good, yet kind of girly, and I'm not saying girly like feminine, because I know a lot of fragrances are unisex fragrances, and you know, if you're a cool brother, you can pull it off. But no, this actually kind of smells a little girly to me though. So, but it's a great fragrance though, and I would most definitely like let my girl, you know, wear this because it's not a bad scent. All right, and that was Moonlight in Paradise, you guys. I'm gonna try to run through this a little bit more faster. Coming in at number 6, you guys, is Monarch. All right, it's Monarch, and this is inspired by Clive X for men. I don't know if I said it right, but it smells a little outdated, and it reminds me of being a kid going to Christmas parties. So first I gave it a 5 out of 5, and then I turned around and gave it a 10 out of 10. The Moonlight in Paradise, you guys, I gave that a 9 out of 10. All right, so yeah. Coming in, you guys, at number 7. This is a very great fragrance, you guys. It reminds me of 1821 Sweet Tobacco, and it's actually an original fragrance from Alexandria, and it is Highest 1984, you guys. All right, great fragrance. Coming in at number 8, you guys. This fragrance is inspired by Creed Viking, and I hadn't smelled Creed Viking, but man, if this is what Creed Viking smells like, I don't like Creed Viking, you guys. And this is called 7 Seas. I might try to give it another wearing, you guys, but it reminded me of a toilet water. It reminds me of the smell from toilet water, and it just has like a grimy type of smell. Let me smell this script, and let me go back to it and see. Yep, I kind of still get that, but it doesn't smell like bad toilet water. Like, I guess it's been like, you know, the toilet water has been a little cleaner now. Someone has came in and cleaned the toilet water, but it still kind of reminds me of that, you guys. All right, moving along. That was number 8. I don't like it at all. If 7 Seas smell anything like Creed Viking, I don't like Creed Viking. All right, coming in, you guys, at number 9 is Amber Night. All right, and Amber Night is inspired by Christian Dior, Amber Nuit. It's hard to judge this fragrance. I just got spicy, woody, and it's okay, you guys. I just got spicy and woodiness. It was all right. I gave that I didn't even judge that. I didn't even give it a rank, you guys. All right, coming in at number 10. All of my subscribers have told me to try out this Cocoa Dreams, and man, I'm glad I did, because it's just so chocolatey, and I kind of get like a little strawberry, some type of chocolate, and some type of fruit. Man, very, very great, rich, thick type of chocolate, and it's one of the best chocolate fragrances that I've ever smelled, because the way that they did it and the way that they blended it, very good. And I'm very glad that my subscribers wanted my opinion on how I feel about it. I would most definitely recommend this for the colder weathers, for date nights, you guys. I gave this a 20 out of 10. It's just a great fragrance, and it's Cocoa Dreams, you guys. All right, coming in number 10. All right, coming in at number 11, you guys. Man, I was on the phone with my mom. She had called me when I was actually in the middle of testing these fragrances, and man, she caught me when I was actually smelling this particular fragrance, and it's Tom Ford's Oud, Tobacco Oud. That's what it was inspired by, and this is Arabian Hustler. Man, you guys, I was on the phone with my mom. Hold on, I don't know why this is acting so blurry today, but guys, I was on the phone with my mom, and man, this fragrance just did something special, man. I don't know if it was a conversation I had with my mom, and I was just in a good mood, but man, this fragrance, it was masculine, mature, and unique. Masculine, mature, and unique, you guys. Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. It kind of, you know, gives off that same, if you smell oud wood or oud wood intense, it has that kind of like metallic type of note, but it's just, man, it smells exactly like, you know, tobacco oud. I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing. All right, and that was coming in at number 11, and that is Arabian Hustler. All right, Coming in at number 12, you guys, I gave this a 10 out of, no, I gave this a 100 out of 10. And it smells exactly like what the Inspired fragrance is. And that is Xerjoff Rich Wood. But this is Valley of the King. And coming in at number 12 is Valley of the King. It smells, I don't know, I hadn't smelled Rich Wood from Xerjoff, but I know that this is amazing. It smells like rich wood. That's all I can pretty much say. The next fragrance, out of all the fragrances, this is the one that I kept coming back to even after smelling them. This is probably my favorite one, and it is most definitely a unisex fragrance, Tropical Aura. This is inspired by Ambre Pura by Sospiro. Man, look, it's the same people that made Xerjoff, but they just teamed up with like someone else basically. I'll leave the name. I'm not good with all these names, guys, but this is just mango, strawberries, fruity heaven, guys. Tropical Aura. I don't even want to talk about this one, you guys. Get this one. If you think the unisex fragrances don't smell good, get this one right here. If you don't like it, I promise you, man, this is like a tropical fragrance that I will pull off year round. I like this fragrance so much I even wear it in the wintertime, as long as I'm in like a indoor type of environment. Man, it's just this is one of the best fragrances in the world. It even inspires me to actually go try out the inspiration, like what it was inspired by. Very great fragrance, you guys. Coming in number 13, Tropical Aura. Coming in at number 14, I gave it a 9 out of 10. This is Rose Noir, inspired by Lyric Man, you guys. And I should have gave it a 10 out of 10 because after wearing it, it was like identical. So I actually could boost that up, you guys. Most definitely a 9.5. Smelling it close, I didn't really get the same vibe, but smelling it in the air, identical, you guys. All right, identical. And that was Rose Noir. Very amazing rose fragrance. And it is inspired by Lyric Man from Amouage. Number 15 is The Runway, and it is inspired by Amouage Reflection Man. I gave this thing a 10 out of 10 for just the uniqueness. Yes, it did smell. I think I even got this on now. Yeah, it smells just like it. But then again, at first I was like, it don't smell like it, but it has its own uniqueness. But now it does smell like it. It smells like it. It smells like it, and it's very good. The Runway. I gave it a 10 out of 10 for a reason. All right, that was coming in number 15. I actually didn't even like Reflection Man as much, but this kind of made me like it just to see someone do it so much, you know, just almost identical and just make it kind of last a little longer. So it kind of made me more of a fan of Reflection Man until I actually smelled the Reflection Man that I have, and this lasts a little longer. But nevertheless, you guys, great fragrance coming in number 15. Coming in at number 16, you guys. I wanted to get my nose on this because I've smelt the clone, and I like the clone. I don't own it, but I do have a clone of this clone, and it is Green Irish Tweed. I don't have Green Irish Tweed, but I have Trust Nuit. So I was like, let me smell their inspiration of Green Irish Tweed, which is the Irish gentleman. I said, let me smell this impression, and how do I feel about it? I absolutely love it. It smells better than Trust Nuit. So it smells a little bit more like Green Irish Tweed. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my honest opinion, 10 out of 10. Moving on. Okay, you guys, number 17, I got my nose on this fragrance because I just really wanted to see, oh no, this is the wrong fragrance. So I can't give y'all this story. This is Nostalgia. Number 17 is Nostalgia, and it is inspired by MFK, Oud Satin Mood. You guys, I love this. I love, man, amazing. I hadn't smelt the MFK Oud Satin Mood, but I have smelt the Oud, just the Silk Mood, I'm sorry. And man, if this smells anything like Silk Mood, I like this more than the Silk Mood. It has like a cotton candy and rose type of, you know, vibe, and I absolutely love it. And it is called Nostalgia, and I would recommend a huge bottle of this, you guys. I would recommend a huge bottle. All right, moving on, you guys, to number 18. Number 18. This is inspired by Irish leather from Memo, and it is called Carbon. Alright, this is kind of funny because I gotta actually smell the script. Majority of these fragrances I could tell you all from the backhand, but let me smell the script right quick, you guys. Yeah, because what I got wrote down was, hold on, where are we? Yeah, it reminds me of what a leprechaun will wear after finding a pot of gold. It's just fresh and green. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what, this is what you will wear on St. Patrick's Day. Like, Carbon is what you will wear on St. Patrick's Day, you guys. It's just a very green fragrance. And it's like, I probably wouldn't even want to wear this, but I will probably still want to own it, even a decant of it, just to have, if you're like a fan of like just fragrances and you're into the art, this is a very artsy scent because it's very green. And it just reminds me of a leprechaun, and it just makes me laugh. It's a bright fragrance, and it just makes me laugh. And yeah, and this is a inspiration of, what is it? Where is it? Y'all gotta forgive me. Irish Leather by Memo. It smelled Irish leather, so can't tell you how close it is. All right, moving on, you guys. Chocolate Dream, bam. Chocolate Dreams, you guys. This is a inspiration of Xerjoff Lyra, and that is for women, but men could actually pull it off because it smells like a great chocolate type of fragrance, you guys. And forgive me for saying you guys a lot, but you're not girls, all right? So that's what it is. But I gave this a 9 out of 10. It smells identical. I could have gave it an 8.5 out of 10 because the original Xerjoff smells a little bit more original. But after you spray this on, after about 5 minutes, you will forget that, you know what I'm saying? They're almost identical after about 5 minutes, and just smelling it in the air, you guys. So I did still keep this at a 9 out of 10. All right. Moving right along. Next fragrance is Luxury Summer, and this is inspired by Uden, Xerjoff as well. As y'all can see, I like those Xerjoff fragrances. Okay, you guys, and this is one of the best clones that I've smelt, hands down. It's identical. 10 out of 10. It's identical. You know, you kind of get that Chanel Edition Blanc type of vibe, but this is just a little more richer. That's all I can say, you guys. Identical. All right. Moving on to number 21. Big Bottles, Malibu Beach. And this is inspired by Amouage, Beach Hunt Man. Identical. 100 out of 10, you guys. This is identical. 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 Okay? Identical, you guys. I mean, nothing more to say about it. Moving right along. Zion, you guys. This is inspired by Creation E. One of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. Hadn't even smelled Creation E by Roja, but just smelling this, one of the best fragrances. All I could say was yes, when I smelled it, I did get that Pepsi type of note, but it was just so much different, you guys. All right. And just amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. All right. Coming in at number, I'm sorry, that was number 22. Guys, I just messed up. I'm sorry. Coming in at number 23 was the King Tut, you guys. And Zion was Roja Elysium, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but forgive me if I said that wrong, you guys. But Zion, it actually reminds me of a fruitier version of Dior Sauvage mixed with Aventus, you guys. All right, so I did give that a 9 out of 10. Kind of smells like designer. And then Zion, forgive me for just doing that, you guys. So now I can take you all back to number 23, and that's King Tut. I'm sorry, it wasn't Zion, it's King Tut. One of the best fragrances. So everything I just said basically about the best fragrance and all of those things, it was about King Tut. All right. Amazing, you guys. And moving on to my last, number 24. This is inspired by MFK, Grand Sora I guess that's what it is. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys, but let me re-smell it. This is Paris Night. It opens up to me orange, and then it turns to like an interlude man type of fragrance. Let me reapply it. Yep. This smells like interlude man. Orange or virgin. Man. MFK Grand Soir. That's what this is inspired by. And it's Paris Night, you guys. I hadn't smelled this Mason fragrance, but I have smelled a lot of them, like the oud satin moods and silk mood. I'm sorry. I hadn't smelled the satin mood though. But you guys, this smells like an orangey, tangier version of interlude man. So if this smells anything like MFK Grand Soir, I'm sure that's probably what it smells like, you guys. I'm sorry for keeping this video so long, but there are 24 fragrances. How long do you all think I could have gave a small opinion about these fragrances to help out people? All right, so forgive me for making a video a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but there are 24 fragrances, and I just wanted to actually give my intake on all 24 fragrances. Which ones would I recommend? Which ones would I not recommend? I pretty much can recommend 22 out of 24, and those were the few that I just said kind of smelled a little girly. So other than that, I can recommend all of these. Which ones caught my eyes the most? I mean, hands down, the King Tut, hands down, the Tropical Aura, I mean, the Cocoa Dreams. I really like the Hawaiian Volcano because it really did the best interpretation of, you know, what it was supposed to be inspired by, and that is Virgin Island water. And a lot of people, you know, recommend